Lexie Hull's mother Jamie Hull shares wholesome reaction as Fever star drops her Texas getaway pics. It's no secret that the relationship between a mother and daughter can be one of the most special, enduring, and deeply supportive bonds in a young woman's life, especially when that daughter is navigating the intense and often spotlight-driven world of professional sports. For Indiana Fever star Lexie Hull, that maternal connection with her mom, Jamie Hull, has always been a source of strength, guidance, and unwavering love. And now, as Lexie carves out her identity not just as a fierce WNBA competitor but also as a vibrant and joy-filled young woman off the court, the world is seeing more of that beautiful bond unfold in the most wholesome and heartfelt ways. The most recent example came in the form of a social media moment that warmed hearts across the WNBA fanbase. Lexie, known for her athletic grit, hustle, and clean-cut demeanor on the court, recently took a break from her rigorous off-season training schedule and decided to soak in some sunshine and relaxation during a well-earned getaway to Texas. With the postseason fast approaching and training camp looming just around the corner, Lexie's short escape served as both a breath of fresh air and a chance to reconnect with herself away from the public eye. But in true Lexie fashion, she didn't just leave those memories tucked away in her phone, she shared them with her fans, friends, and family in a series of aesthetically stunning photos posted to her social media platforms. The pictures, which featured everything from cozy brunches and scenic views to candid laughs and sunset strolls, weren't just about glamorous poses or curated moments. They radiated an authentic sense of peace and happiness, something that fans immediately picked up on. And yet, it was Lexie's mother, Jamie Hull, who captured the emotional tone best in her own response to her daughter's getaway. Jamie, who has always been one of Lexie's biggest champions from the very beginning of her basketball journey, reacted with pure joy, sharing her wholesome take on the photos. She commented not with elaborate language or celebrity-worthy remarks, but with heartfelt words that reflected the pride and love of a mother watching her daughter thrive in more ways than one. For Jamie, it wasn't just about seeing Lexie enjoying Texas or snapping great photos, it was about seeing her baby girl smiling, recharging, and embracing life outside of basketball. Fans flooded the comments with admiration for both Lexie and Jamie, noting how rare and heartwarming it is to witness such an authentic and visible relationship between a professional athlete and their parent. Some said it reminded them of their own family dynamics. Others simply found it refreshing in an age of so many overly polished, hyper-managed public appearances. Jamie Hull's response felt personal, sincere, and beautifully grounded, reminding everyone that behind every rising sports star, there's often a mom who cheered the loudest at youth tournaments, who stayed up worrying during late-night travel games, and who helped nurture the human being behind the jersey. Lexie's decision to share her Texas trip wasn't just a social media move, it reflected a growing sense of balance in her life. With the pressures of playing in the WNBA, being a public figure, and maintaining elite athletic performance, athletes often struggle to carve out moments of stillness and self-care. But Lexie seems to be writing her own rulebook, one that includes taking intentional pauses, reconnecting with nature, and sharing those quiet joys with the people who matter most. Her Texas getaway wasn't extravagant or filled with high-profile events. Instead, it was about grounding, about being present, and about appreciating the simple beauty of good weather, good food, and good company. As fans scrolled through the series of snapshots, from barefoot beach walks to sun-drenched cafe moments, it was clear that Lexie Hull wasn't trying to show off. She was inviting people into her world, just a little, giving them a glimpse of the calm that balances the storm of her on-court persona. The Lexie fans see in a Fever jersey, diving for loose balls, communicating fiercely on defense, chasing down rebounds, is also the Lexie who pauses to admire a Texas sunset, who laughs effortlessly while sipping iced coffee on a patio, who lets her shoulders relax when she's with people she trusts. And the fact that her mother, Jamie, was one of the first to celebrate those moments, only made it more touching. What's striking about Jamie Hull's response is how deeply it resonated with those who've followed Lexie's journey from Stanford standout to WNBA contributor. Throughout Lexie's collegiate and pro career, Jamie has remained an encouraging, sometimes behind-the-scenes figure. While she rarely seeks the spotlight herself, when she does speak up, whether it's a celebratory tweet, a touching comment, or a candid family photo, it always feels real. There's no pretense, no performative element. It's just a mother who deeply loves her daughter and isn't afraid to show it. Her response to Lexie's Texas photo drop reflected a mixture of admiration, nostalgia, and joy. In just a few words, she managed to encapsulate what every parent hopes to see in their child: happiness,